The number of people killed in the Texas 4th of July flash floods continues to climb. At least 118 people in the state have died, and more than 170 people in the Kerr County area are believed to be missing. Nidia Cavazos has more on the search for the missing and the growing questions over whether more could have been done to alert the public as the floodwaters quickly rose.
Newly released records reportedly show Texas inspectors approved Camp Mystic's emergency planning only 2 days before catastrophic floodwaters devastated the girls' summer camp. Camp Mystic did not evacuate when the river rose to flood levels in the early morning hours on Friday.
First responders from emergency services throughout Kerr County promptly responded to the recent emergency as the situation unfolded. When or if necessary, if improvements need to be made, improvements will be made.
Along the banks of the Guadalupe River, RV Resort Park managers Marianne Moran and Hannah Thrasher told CBS News that they didn't receive any official emergency evacuation warnings they would expect to get on their phones.
I think there should have been alarms.
For those searching for flood victims, there's a physical and an emotional toll. Louis Deppy first set out to find his best friend's daughter, Joyce Catherine Baden, after her body was found. Deppy continued to search for two of her missing friends who were with her in a riverside cabin.
One of the shocking memories I'll always have is just how high some of the debris got.
Data from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration shows how rapidly the waters rose in Kerrville, cresting at nearly 35 feet above normal levels. Kyle Ames's two young boys woke him up as water surged through his house in Ingram, Texas.
I just hear off the distance, there's water in the house, Daddy, there's water in the house.
Ames says when he got out of bed, the water was already up to his knees. Less than 10 minutes later, it was at his waist. His girlfriend Hannah and mother Cindy said they had to get to the roof. Only Kyle could lift them all up there.
It just happened so quick and it's just instant.
Kerr County does not have a flood siren system. Governor Greg Abbott says in the coming days, state elected leaders will work on ideas of how to address what happened. Nidia Cavazos, CBS News, Kerrville, Texas.
Among those still missing, 5 young girls and a camp counselor from Camp Mystic. Now, if you would like to help the families devastated by the deadly Texas floods, just scan the QR code on your screen or go to cbsnews.com/help-Texas. In New Mexico, 3 people were killed when heavy rains triggered flash floods. The disaster happened yesterday in a village about 130 miles southeast of Albuquerque. Officials say a man, a 4-year-old girl, and 7-year-old boy were swept away Tuesday by floodwaters. As of this morning, no one else was reported missing.